Okay guys, same process as before, except we're going to be putting a guide on. I tried filing down the foot just a little bit, so it gives me a better jump, or better step down, I should say. You're better off probably using a Dremel or a small grinder instead of a hand file. If you're going to grind your foot down just a little bit for your guide. I always go a little more than necessary because I can always pack it in too. So once again, just holding your line. You can even it up once you get the actual once you get everything started. But I always hold the line just in case the line slips. Getting it started for me has always been the hardest part. Once it's going though, it seems to be pretty good. That line's not happy. I don't know if anybody heard that. Alrighty guys, as you can tell, I'm getting ready to cut this and tie it off. Wrapping guides is sort of a pain for me for some reason. It's really down to personal preference as far as if you want it double wrapped or single wrapped. Most, if not all, mine that I've used with D-thread, I have single wrapped. It's, if you want to double wrap it, be my guest. If you do double wrap it though, I would start from the end that your first rod's or your first wrap stopped on. So if I was going to double wrap this, I would go, instead of going this way, I would go this way now, just to hide any imperfections. That way it's not all looking the same. So yeah, granted, there is a little bit, there is some showing, but honestly, by the time you put the epoxy on this, everything's going to darken and you're not going to know that it's there unless of course you're looking for it. But like I said, I'm not color preserving this one, so everything's going to be dark, and you're really not going to see any of the purple underneath the guide wrap, and it'll hold. All the tape here is for is just holding it in place. That's all it's there for. But just carefully peel it off, and voila. One other thing, sometimes I do leave my guides just a hair on the loose side so I can move it. When you move it though, make sure you use extreme caution, because I have had guide wraps get loose on me. One thing I'll probably do before I do this wrap is take the rod and look at it from the reel seat looking up and make sure that the guide is on straight, that there's nothing else going on with it, and then wrap the other foot, and then you've got a guide. So that's my process for doing it. It's about the same. Everybody sometimes might have a couple different pointers, but again, that's my process for doing it. And like I said, it's not getting color preserved, so all the color underneath of it that you see, or if you do see any, if you've done it right, you're not going to see any colors at all. But because I leave mine a little on the loose side, you do sometimes see it, but because it's not getting color preserved, you're not going to see it once the epoxy's on. So I will keep you guys posted. This rod, it's probably going to take me another week or so to build, just with everything coming up and whatnot. But I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Thanks.